Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today we are going to explore the vocabulary words, that means the difficult words and phrases that we have found in the reading of the poem The Darkling Thrush. And the very first word I have written over here is the confiscate. Well, actually, that means uh, woodland gate, you may say a forest gate, and obviously as it is a kind of particular noun, so we may not have a proper antonym to it, so I'm not going to give you the antonym for that. We can make it use it in a sentence like the old man leaned on the coppice gate gazing into the woods. So that is how we can use it in a sentence. All right, the next word here is the spectre gray, which means a bit of ghostly, or we may say something which is ashen, grayish in color, and the antonym will be bright or vivid. And the sentence can be the fog lays spectre gray over the silent fields. Right, dear students. The next word is the winter's dregs. That means the remains, or the last part of thing. So the winter's dregs mean the last part of the winter, and the antonym will be when something is full bloom. That means at the peak, and we can use it in a sentence like saying the cold wind carried winter's dregs into the early spring. That means the last part of the winter is actually trying to spoil the spring season. Right, dear student. The next word is desolate, which means something which is uh, barren or abundant without any life, and the antonym will be something which is lively or fertile. And the sentence can be the village seemed desolate after the storm. That means the village was not in a very good condition after the storm. Well, the next word is bind stems. That actually means the twisting or climbing plant stems. Well, we may say the vines, and as actually it is again a kind of particular thing, we may say creepers as well for that. Well, we can say trees, but obviously that would not be the exact antonym, so I'm not going to write here the antonym of this word. The sentence can be the old fence was covered with vine stems. That means the whole creepers were there. Right, the next word is scored. That means actually marked or scratched. Basically, we may write the word scratched here, or something which is engraved kind of thing. And the antonym will be well, smooth or polished. The sentence can be the rocky wall was scored by centuries of wind and rain. That means the walls were quite scratchy and etchy. Right, yes. So the next word is lyres. Actually, that means kind of musical instrument. We may say a harp-like instrument with a stringed musical instrument, and obviously it is again name of something particular. I am not going to write the antonym because there will be no antonym that would suit this word. We may use it in a sentence like saying the bard played a gentle tune on his lyre. Okay, the next phrase I have written here is the century's corpse outlined. Well, I'm going to explain it. I'm not going to write the exact meaning of this word. Actually, that is a metaphor suggesting that the dying century personified as a corpse, that means a dead body, that is leaning out. So that is actually the meaning of this phrase. I may use it in the sentence. The poem describes the fading year as the century's corpse outlined. Right, the next word is crypt. That actually means an underground burial chamber. Well, for the sake of understanding, we may say a tomb or vault, and the antonym can be the open ground. Uh, the sentence can be: the crypt beneath the church was centuries old. So that is how we can use it in our sentence. Right, the next word here is death lament. Well, again, that is in fact a kind of expression, a very mournful expression of grief and death. We may say the word elegy will be an appropriate word to write the synonym or the meaning of this word, and the antonym will be the word cheer or celebration. So the sentence can be: the violin played a haunting death lament. That means playing a very mournful tune. Okay, the next word here is germ and birth, and that actually means life and renewal. So we may write the synonym or meaning. It can be growth or vitality, and the antonym will be decay or death. So the sentence can be: spring brings the germ and birth of new flowers. The next word is fervorless, which actually means lacking enthusiasm or energy. We may say something which is dull or spiritless, and antonym will be something which is full of life or lively or enthusiastic. The sentence can be: his tone was fervorless, betraying his boredom. That means that was not matching it. Right, the next word is evensong, which means an evening prayer or evening song. Well, it can be termed as hymn or vesper, and obviously we may not have the correct antonym for that. And the sentence can be: the church choir's evensong filled the air. So that is how we can use it in our sentence. Right, the next word is illimited. Nowadays we say unlimited, so that is one and the same thing, and that actually means without limits or boundless. So we may say something which is endless or limitless, and obviously the antonym would be something which is limited. And the sentence can be: his generosity seemed ill-limited. That means knowing no limits at all. Right, the next word is blast be ruffled. That means ruffled or disturbed and disordered by the wind. So we may use the word disheveled by for the meaning synonym, and the word that means disturbed or disordered, and we may write the word smooth for the antonym of this word. Well, the sentence can be: his coat was blast beruffled after walking in the storm. That means that did not look very neat or smooth. Right, dear students. The next word is carolings, and carol means actually a song of joy. That is joyful song, or something like we are chanting, and obviously the antonym will be the silence or muteness. And the sentence can be the carolings of the birds filled the morning air. That means they were adding to the joy of the morning. Right, the next phrase is afar or nigh. Actually, that means uh, both far away or nearby. So we may write both the synonyms or antonyms in the same thing. We say distant or near. Obviously, both of them are antonym and to each other. So afar means distant and nigh means near. So both these words have come for the meanings of this word. And we may write the sentence: the smell of flowers came from afar or nigh. That means from distance as well as from the nearby. Right, the next word is trembled through. That means passing through with a slight vibration. So we may write the synonym first, that is shivered actually, or quivered or wavered. So these are all words can be used as synonyms, and the antonym will be stilled or steadied. And the sentence can be hope seemed to tremble through her soft voice. That means that actually was passing on from her. Well, the last word, dear students, I have written here is the blessed hope. That means a sacred or joyful expectation. Well, that actually means divine kind of promise coming from Almighty, and the antonym will be despair or hopelessness. And the sentence can be he lived with a blessed hope in his heart. So that is all for the vocabulary words, and I hope with better understandings of these words you will be able to understand the poem more clearly and completely. So Allah bless you all, beta, and I hope to see you in the next lecture.